Hi guys, I want to talk to you today about taking the high road. This is a difficult undertaking when you've got people coming against you, when you've got enemies that are trying to run you over with a proverbial bus, when they're throwing you under it, they're tarnishing your name, they're bringing false accusations against you, and you have proof and evidence that not only are they in the wrong and you're not doing or saying or behaving the way they think you are, but they're doing those things. They're doing the very things they're accusing you of. What do? How do you maintain your composure? How do you keep cool? Knowing the truth is good to stand on, but when nobody believes you, what do? Do you retaliate? Do you then throw that person under the bus? Do you name call them like they're name calling you? Do you act out in ugly ways the way they're acting out? Do you come against them the same way they're coming against you? It's all so tempting. And to be cliche, I hate to say it, but two wrongs don't make a right. But I think it goes deeper than that. When somebody's doing something harmful against you, slandering you, maligning you falsely, and they could themselves be slandered and maligned, is it better to just not say anything to them or about them? What do you want to be remembered about you? What do you want to be remembered about your character and who you are? Do you have any friends that gossip? You've probably noticed if you have friends that gossip, it's not long before they get to you, talking about you, if they're talking about everybody else. When someone is putting other people down and pointing out all their flaws constantly, people start to get to know that that's the type of person they are. And when you do that, people start to think that that's who you are, because what you speak comes out of your heart. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So if you're the one speaking bad things about someone else, you're going to get known as that kind of person, even if what you're saying is true. It's better, unless you're in a court of law and you're testifying or you're making a police report or something, it's better just not even to talk about the other person and all the awful things they're doing, because honestly, it's like you're drawing more of that to you, more of the anger, more of the hate, more of the resentment, more of the hurt, because you're focusing on that. You're dwelling on that thing. And if you can't do anything about what's already been done and what's already been said, but the more you mull it over in your mind, the more you tell somebody, can you believe what this person did to me? You won't believe this. This is what they did now. It becomes, that negative stuff gets all on you, and it's hard to see the positive, and it's hard to see your way out of that situation if that's all you're dwelling on. It's like, are you going to dwell on the mountain in front of you, or are you going to dwell on the mountain mover? Are you going to dwell on your problems, or are you going to instead focus on solving those problems, or focus on the God who can solve all those problems? When we dwell on the problems, we're the defeated one. When we dwell on what's the answer, how can I get over this, how can I get around this, how can I get through this, then answers will be provided. Doors will open for you on how to get through it and get over it. When you're dwelling on, okay, I'm going to do what's right here. I'm not going to be an ugly person because they're being ugly to me. I'm not going to be ugly back. It is that whole turning the other cheek thing, and it is difficult. When Scripture says, when someone compels you to walk a mile, walk with them too. When someone takes your cloak, give them your tunic also. Nobody wants to do that when somebody's stealing from you and saying bad things about you. But when you are the kind person, they're going to get their payback, and it's better that it doesn't come from you. Justice, whatever you want to call it, sowing and reaping, that is real. Karma is real. What they're doing to other people is going to come back to you. It's better to be the blameless one. It's better to stay the innocent one. Like a sheep before its shearers is silent. It's better to say anything than to be lashing out back at them and having that ugly character that they have. If that's not who you are, and that's not who you want to be remembered as, you keep being the kind person, the innocent person. Now, I'm not talking about situations where there's domestic violence, or you're being beaten up, or you're being hurt, or anything like that. You've got to fight back and escape from those situations. I'm strictly talking about someone maligning your character, your name, saying things about you, even if they're stealing from you or not paying you or whatever it is. I'm not talking about anything where you're in physical harm. But you take the high road. You be the bigger person. You bite your tongue, as difficult as it is, and as much as they deserve to be called all kinds of choice words. You speak out of kindness and love and respect, and just take the high road. The high road never comes back to haunt you. Yeah, the high road doesn't come back to haunt you. Thanks for listening.